What is up, guys? Rick is here, and today we have some brand spankin' new Destiny 2 news, courtesy of the Bungie Weekly update that has just been released, unveiling new official information. And so, let's get started. Now, this update is definitely a little bit smaller. It does contain some interesting information, but frankly, the bigger news for today was brand new Anthem gameplay. 4 different little videos that came out that showcased some of the unique abilities and movement and ultimate abilities of the 4 different classes, the javelins. So that is actually really sweet. I've made a video on that, so check that out if you're interested in Anthem. But back to the Destiny news. The title of this weekly update is "This Week at Bungie, we sent you out on a quest." Now, this is something that a lot of players discovered right away. Amanda Holliday had a little bit of a quest to do. You could go to the EDZ and collect these pages, or you could just dismantle legendary engrams. And if you had the resources, you could just walk over to the Cryptarch and buy a bunch of legendary engrams and dismantle them immediately and complete this quest step in no time. Once you did, it would update in your inventory and then just sit there. Now, a lot of people speculated, because there was a leak saying that this quest will be 3 weeks long, that at the end of 3 weeks you'll get your proper reward, and today that was confirmed by Bungie. They say that Amanda has a final quest. Over the next 3 weeks, she will unleash you in a pursuit of those who killed Master Ives, the less hated of the Cryptarchs. Each week offers up a new step in the quest, along with a powerful reward. Now, what exactly is that powerful reward? Well, there's been a lot of speculation and a lot of thumbnails that it will be the Thunderlord exotic machine gun from Destiny 1. We did see what looked like the Thunderlord for sure back in the trailer that was talking about all of the annual pass content, and it's been confirmed that machine guns as a gun type are coming back for everyone actually in the next season. So it seems like we'll get the Thunderlord, we'll get the Thunderlord at the end of this 3-week quest as like a taste of machine guns before the rest of them are introduced when the seasons shift with the new Black Armory expansion coming out in December. And the reason behind that thinking is that there's been some things discovered in the database in recent updates that would lead you to believe that the Thunderlord is the end reward for this questline. So, a little bit unfortunate it's being time-gated, but that is the layout, that is all of the current information on that stuff. Okay, moving on from there. Really, the reason I'm making this video, because again, it's a shorter update, is Bungie went in depth with some very useful information about how Masterworking Armor really works and what those bonuses really do for your character. So, essentially, every time you get a piece of randomly rolled armor, that you will also get the ability to masterwork it in a certain element. Now, what that element is also going to be random along with the perks, and there's actually 2 different things, 2 different benefits you actually gain when you increase the masterworking of a certain armor from 1 all the way to the max of 5. So, let's say you have a solar masterwork. Let's say you have a piece of armor that has the solar comes in masterwork 1 and you gain it all the way to 5. Here are the 2 different bonuses you're actually getting. Each tier gives you 1% damage resistance against any combatant attack carrying the specified damage type, but not player attacks, so other guardians. So in this example with the solar masterwork on an armor piece, let's say it comes with 1 solar resistance, you get shot by a hobgoblin, it does 1% less damage because that's a solar attack. You upgrade it 2%, 3%, all the way to 5% for that particular 1 piece of armor. If you're attacked in the Crucible by a solar inaugural address or a solar sunshot, it's not going to mitigate that damage. But on top of that, what's also going on every time you upgrade it is that you also get 1% damage resistance against any attack while the Guardian is in Super. So not only will you get this solar damage resistance against non-player attacks, but you're also going to get that same amount of resistance per 1% to all incoming damage, including player attacks, while you're in your Super. And I think it's that second part that a lot of players don't know about, and that actually makes masterworking your armor a lot more important. So, the example Bungie gives is that if you have, throughout your armor in total, 12 tiers of arc and 3 tiers of void, you're going to get in total 15% damage resistance while in your super. But then, of course, it's only 12% damage resistance versus arc combatant attacks and 3% against void combatant attacks. So, that is how masterworking armor works in Destiny 2. Now, moving on from there, the last thing we're going to showcase within this update is the 10 winners of the Festival of the Costumes contest, because these pictures are amazing. So, right off the bat, we have Finger Lickin' Good. Then we have the guitar playing Traveler with the Traveler behind him and another Traveler behind that Traveler, Travelerception. Then after that, we have the Big Head Arena with another Big Head. After that, we have the ultimate Crucible team of all time, 6 Shaxes. Then moving on from there, we have Prince Aldrin meeting his fate. After that, we have the Chicken Ritual. Moving on from there, we've got Zur and all his engrams. And then we've got Gaul back at it again. Moving on from there, we got just creepiness. And then after that, we have the Great Unknown. So those are the 10 winners. Congratulations. Honestly, those are all really, really well done pictures. And that's really it for this week's update. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative, and if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. And if you guys want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That's linked in the description down below, as is my Twitch channel, which you can also follow. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.